In a world where three guys get together and decide to film a podcast, it seemed like a good idea until one guy was taken over by an ancient unseen force.
Hold on. Boop, boop, boop.
As the other two guys were unaware of what was happening, it seemed like the other guy who was taken over by the unseen force was acting like a pilot from World War II.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
This was strange and very peculiar, that no one noticed what was happening.
I said it's recording, right? 1 2 1 2 test.
Is it?
Yeah,
3 4.
it's recording right now.
This fall coming to Blu-ray and DVD, Three Guys, One Podcast and One Possession in the critically acclaimed thriller called Ancient Unseen Spirit takes over a guy with a puffy afro hairstyle movie. Yes, the name is long but the action and suspense is riveting. It will have you on the edge of your seat. Starring Raymond, the guy in the blue shirt on the left of the screen, also starring Craig in the middle in the red shirt, and also starring the poofy afro-haired guy that gets possessed by the ancient unseen spirit guy. Don't miss it this fall on Blu-ray and DVD. Now welcome to the Barbados Anime Club podcast.
Alrighty, guys, welcome to the BASC Barbados Anime Club podcast. This is the first podcast. This is basically the pilot podcast of something that me, Stephen, and Raymond are giving a try at.
That's right.
Right now we are in the Anime Mayhem headquarters. As you can tell in the back, they have a lot of anime stuff down here. This is Stephen's actual Anime Mayhem headquarters. He's also the head of the Barbados Anime Club. So we've invited him to come down here to be on the podcast with us today.
In my own shop.
In his own shop, of course. Well, we've invited him on the podcast.
Yep.
So say a little bit about yourself, dude.
All right. We started the shop in 1999. Literally 1999. Next year, 2019, will be 20 years we've had the shop. The shop has always been open year round. It is not seasonal at all. We carry, oh my God, just about everything you can think about. Pins, watches, figurines, from just about any. I mean, that's the small taste of what we carry. So we carry just about everything. I want to hail up, as we are doing this at this point, AnimeCon, because literally Mel and Omar and the guys, they've been really, how can I say it?
They've been pushing the anime. Yeah, they've been pushing the anime
once
scene.
a year they're seen, and I cannot say at all that it has not been a good thing for Barbados to get people opening their minds, because to be quite honest, those people just think anime is cartoons, and we will probably get into that at another podcast about what anime actually is.
True, but going on your point though, right now Omar and them actually going for 9 years now. I think next year will be 10th year for AnimeCon, right?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Go guys!
All right. You're also in a band as well, right, Steve?
Yep. Been in quite a couple actually.
Yeah, you've been in a couple of bands.
So what's the main one?
What's the main one you're in right now?
The one I'm in now is Vengeance Falls. We've been going now to 5 years or so. We've been on tour for every year for about the last 4 years. So
Nice.
bands,
That's the tours in like Trinidad.
Trinidad, Canada, all sorts of different dodgy places. that play rock music.
So, the question is, in which particular location was your best school?
Sad to say, it was in the Caribbean, which would be Trinidad. The people love music in Trinidad. I mean, absolutely love music. You could switch from calypso and go straight to some hard metal, and everybody still wants to party. Not like Barbados, you get, well, what did Ron George them just start playing? I don't know what. Nothing like that. We're talking about awesome music lovers. Those people love their music and their drink.
Yeah, that's a fact, actually. Actually, yeah. That is a fact.
So, in terms of the last song on your album, which you give a talent soca.
Oh, you mean Metalypso?
There you go. There we go. Metalypso.
Metalypso. Metalypso is actually quite awesome.
That is a good one. That is actually a good one. To be honest, that is a really good one. If you guys have not heard that song, you need to contact Anime Mayhem, Steven, through the Anime Club. You need to contact Steven and get to hear that song. If you don't know it,
They're on Facebook?
it is. Yeah, they're on Facebook. It's basically a calypso song with metal. It's a mix between hard rock and calypso. You walk up to metal music. That's the best way I could possibly tell you.
True.
From what I heard the other night when it was Saturday night at Blakey's.
Yep.
Yeah. You just walk up and headbang.
But what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to allow my boy here from DJ A Sounds, Craig Lawless,
That would be me, yeah.
to play in this podcast at some point the full verse up to the chorus of a song. So he'll play about a good 30 songs for you so you can get a taste. So we have our album out. We have it on, oh my God, Amazon. We have it on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. It's all over the place. It's actually 19 places. It's too many for me to remember now.
Right. Okay.
So my next question is now, are we going to have further of those songs coming up?
Oh yes, we're actually about to start recording our second album. The first album name was About Me, 10 tracks, pretty good. We got 2 years of play out of it because we released it actually 2 years ago. And it's time to get another one, so we actually are looking, there's a possibility, hoping, knocking on some wood there somewhere, that we have a good chance of going to Germany and doing a very large festival. We won't say which, but it's a good possibility. We've been asked, so we are saying all about getting what we need to get there. So it's going to be good.
So my next question is, in terms of that particular festival, say somebody like me that won't go now and see y'all, what's the process I have to go through then? They just get a ticket from the actual festival itself, or how does that work?
Well, the best thing, funny enough, is that tickets are on sale over the internet, so you can buy the ticket. But problematic thing is the next thing. We love everybody to come see us, but a ticket, cheap ticket to England, then to head over to Germany.
Tickets.
Oh my Lord! For the band even to go, that's why he's saying we gotta try and.
Tickets. Yeah.
I mean, Bashir don't seem so good at these days, but.
This is a special report with your host intro voice guy. We interrupt this podcast with this explanation of Bush Hill. Bush Hill, Barbados is a place where ladies of the night go to do some activities that are of the adult nature.
You know, but I really figure
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
not really the
Yeah,
time
I-
to be spreading the love.
Yeah, I totally agree. But in terms of touring, where do you really see the band in terms of touring, and how far you want to carry it? Besides this thing you're talking about in Germany, how far you really want to actually carry it, or do you want to localize it to an area or specific?
I want to be very real with that because that now allows me to say something that people who like rock music will get. In Barbados, everybody, for some apparent reason, there's holy fire and brimstone on rock music because it is the devil's music. For anybody who like a skull ring or anything of that nature, it is the devil's music. I want everybody to know if that's the case. Remember to go through an x-ray and you see them skulls when it's all the devil people. Small-minded thoughts. We will get nowhere in Barbados with that. So I can actually say we have had to leave this island to go away and play. Because first things, between the DJs and the live music, the DJs now, as the 29th day of October, have taken over the music scene.
Yeah.
8 years ago, we had a lot of live bands. That is no more. Everybody doesn't want to pay a live band much now unless it's all year's night. So no matter
I would
what,
say all entertainers don't get paid well, including the DJs. The DJs are a dime a dozen, and people are undercutting.
correct.
And that's the same thing with musicians as well, as I see it.
Yep.
That people are always undercutting everybody. Like if somebody would do it for X, somebody will come and drop it by half, and they're willing to take that, which makes the person who's putting in the effort and the time and the hard-earned work, it makes them feel really, really disappointed.
You actually brought up the biggest point there. Most people that go to work don't see musicians and doing what they do as work.
Yeah.
They gotta go and learn a song. They got to learn to do it properly in time. It may take a day, may take a week, may take 5 minutes. But that is their job. That's what they decided to do.
Yeah.
You decided to go and be a lawyer, to be a doctor, to run a bar, to do whatever you need done.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when you come home and you're tired, fair enough. That's what you decided to do.
True.
My actual profession, I am a certified tennis coach, personal trainer. And I just come home fuzzle, and I just go and rehearse in the band because that is what I love, to make it go further. And then to answer the second half, if Metallica call me tomorrow and say we need a touring band, I do not care. I would love to go. I don't want to just stop nowhere in the Caribbean. I want to play everywhere and do something that I love. I believe that everybody in this world should do something that they love. It will not be work if you're doing something you love, and you will move forward. You will not have stress, strife, confusion. It will just literally be a joy, and you will help the other people around you that have stress to realize your joy. You got haters. Like you always got haters from other bands. You got haters from other companies. You got haters, other DJs.
Yeah.
You know what? All you gotta do is sit down and do whatever. Because Raymond got a game company. They got other game companies out there.
Yep.
And I can tell you straight, I am sure when somebody sees somebody going through, they say, "Man, help you, brother. You good?" Oh no, they're working way that you TVs blow up and that your system's free. And that is something that I cannot take. It's like, help a brother out. He decided to put in the work and decided that I am going to do the advertisement. I can do 16 flyers and I can send them out here, there, and there. And the man start get extra work. Don't be jealous. Go and do 24 flyers and see if you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't be stressful.
Yeah. Everybody should help everybody out for sure. Definitely. I agree 100% that everybody should help out everybody, because I've been for the last 2.5 years a DJ, and I have a couple of people who always contact me for different events. All right, like I've been in my braids like at least 6 times in my braids doing um, promotions and events. But like you said, and I've said it too as well, they come a dime a dozen. All right, everybody wants to be a musician. Everybody wants to be an entertainer. Everybody wants to be in the limelight. So everybody's willing to take the crap that's being thrown on the plate and eat it and call it gourmet food, if you want to call it that. All right.
So true.
People who are looking to make a living of it, not a side thing to their regular job for extra cash. They want to make a full-on living, earning from it. Finds it very difficult when somebody's looking at you and telling you, cut your price in half and I will hire you every time. But people don't understand that for my side, I'm a DJ, right? I have to carry my laptop, my deck, my speakers, my cables, my lights. I have to transport them in the car. I have
That's some gas money there,
gas money. That's food as well. I gotta have somebody to eat. If I gotta eat at the establishment, I gotta pay them for the food that they are gonna serve me, so I can be good enough to do the work for them. These things cost, all right. And when you put together a package and you give them a package, this is not my actual prices, but offhand you say $350. That's lighting, speakers, setup, everything, and I will come a DJ for 4 hours. $350. They look at you and tell you,
I'm glad that's expensive. You don't want to drop your price there by like, give me that. I can do a $200.
yeah. They want to charge you a $200, right? I don't know if Raymond has that with his gaming and his VR stuff, but that's what I always get, and I have denied a lot of DJ gigs that could have given me more promotional push to get me further. But promoters talk to promoters who talk to promoters. I know a guy who cheat, man, I will come in and fill any spot for you. Which turns out they start calling me, I will get lots of work. But at the end of the day, with the lots of work for a little money, it is costing me, it's actually costing me money to take the gigs than it's profiting me making money. Hence why I renting speakers, renting lights, renting microphones. I start renting equipment because the rentals have to supply what I'm not getting as an entertainer, as a DJ.
And we'll be telling somebody drop a speaker now. What are it?
Exactly. You see, that's the next thing. I have to go and I have to be there. I have to be the sound man. I have to be the lighting man. I have to be all the guys because I don't have a team. I have myself and I have my girlfriend, my fiance Nikita. That's the only team we are at the moment. That's the only team we have at this precise moment. So we gotta set up the lighting, we gotta set up the speakers, we gotta set up the cabling, we gotta, be there on time. We gotta do everything ourselves. We gotta set up and break down. And Nikita has to get money. Even though it's my equipment and I'm the entertainer, I'm the person being hired, I still have to pay her to come and help me move equipment.
Yeah, boy, she's
so
ready.
when I put in for that, they're like, why? What's this extra fee? The extra fee is what you have to pay.
Well, I actually got a question. We actually got. But
So
hey,
there's a
Raymond,
lot of information.
you have an entire gaming society that you supply to, cater to, VR and everything. So let me ask you, what sort of gaming systems you have that people, that want to say, well, hey, why should they hire you guys? Why you?
Basically, for our gaming system, we have VR, which would be Oculus Rift, and we have the PlayStation VR. So basically, with Oculus Rift, we have a few experiences being our roller coasters. We have haunted house. We have a diverse set. It all depends on which experience you choose or what we choose to put you.
I remember that.
If you interact with the environment.
That was the one with the shark, right?
This is VR one, yes.
Yes, that was a good one. I think I left a wet spot inside of there somewhere.
You actually tossed Rory in the haunted house too, did you?
Yeah, that.
Along with Nikita, Craig.
Yeah, I tossed my girlfriend head first into that. Yeah.
There was no violence in the playing of this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, what I will do is I have a couple of videos of your VR stuff,
Right.
which you would give me, which I will overlay.
We just have a little snippet of it. So
Yeah, I would
see.
I would show it right after this Interventions Falls, which is Stephen from Saturday Night as well, which I can also throw in as well, so you get a taste of the band and the band's music and on what's going on. Is there anything else you want to add, Steve? Anything else you want to talk about?
At the moment, I figure we're gonna carry on with the other podcast, but I think right now this one seems to be the heart of the entertainment pin, and we got what everybody here does.
Yeah.
What I would like to do at the minute, I'm gonna get each person's partner to just come in so you can see actually what each company, the whole of the companies look like. I'm gonna get Rory come stand behind me, get Nikita come stand behind Craig, get Simone come stand behind Raymond. You get to see what the rest of the companies look like. So whenever you come to the shop and you see anybody weird and you didn't see us,
You didn't see my ugly mug.
yeah, you know what? You get
I
to
said
see
it.
the
Yes,
other
I said it. Huh?
So Rory, where you at?
And if you're next,
Alright, and then
and Simone.
I see my sleeping in there.
Next one.
There.
Yeah. Well, guys, we thank you for sticking around. It was
Sure.
actually awesome. This was our pilot.
Yeah,
And
this,
we
this is
will-
the pilot. There's a lot of changes and a lot of things that are going to come throughout the weeks. I want to thank like Rory and Stephen for allowing us to use the HQ as well. Yeah, I want to thank them for letting us use the Anime Mayhem HQ. I'm a huge fan of the Barbados Anime Club. That's why I wanted to start the podcast down here in the room in Anime Mayhem. Throughout the coming weeks, you will get to know a little bit more about the upcoming events and what's happening with the podcast, and we will give you like a little snippet of what's coming.
I would like to tell you what is coming next for the Barbados Anime Club. Because no one else knows.
Like,
And it has to do with the man next to me, Craig.
So what's the mystery?
We are going to be holding a karaoke competition.
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that.
And there will be singing. And we have competition.
It's called a karaoke competition. There will be singing.
They will be
You
singing.
will be singing.
I
There
know.
will be
So-
singing.
I don't think I got the voice for that though. I want to say you gotta start training.
I understand this. It will be between alternative and rock.
Yeah, it
Oh,
Hold up.
Yeah.
So no anime songs going through there.
Oh yes, we have anime.
涙こぼれても立ち向かって行こうぜひたすらせいやそいや戦うんだ拳をもっと心をもっと全部研ぎ澄まして
It sounds like anime rock. Oh, yeah.
No, just making sure. I just
So-
making sure.
Yeah.
You can definitely come down, and we will put it up on the club page and make sure that everyone is there. And we will let you know when the venue, where the venue, and also if it will be at a venue.
Well,
Alrighty then.
yeah.
Yep.
Right. I forgot about that actually. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Yes, I actually forgot about that. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Like I said, we can keep you up to date on all the things happening within the anime world. We also have a section that we're going to be calling Anime News. Which basically we're going to be talking about new animes, old animes. We're going to hear from you guys that love anime.
Ask
What you
questions,
love.
Q&As.
Yeah, you're going to ask us questions. You're going to
Right.
we going to do a FAQ where you can ask as many questions as you like about anime or of Stephen and the band or Rory, Anime Mayhem, or if you want to know more about Nikita and her part in everything or Simone and the VR.
Basically.
You can ask any questions you want. No, you cannot ask if you can date the women because the women are taken. Straight up, straight up, straight up. We want positive questions. We want it to be full of positivity. We don't want no negativity. We don't
No
want
hentai.
that too. But we actually don't want no quarreling or fighting or anybody saying they hate each other or they hate the podcast. We want all as positive as you possibly, any questions you're asking, we want positivity. At the end of the day, we're trying to bring something which is cool for everyone of all ages. Some might be a little more adult at times. Some might be more geared towards younger audiences.
Yep.
But we will let you know viewer discretion if we need to on that. But this has been our pilot,
And also,
our very rough pilot. I hope you guys are ready.
Can't wait you to see the unedited version. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you know.
but Craig, you forget something though.
Unrated.
What?
You forget about the gaming news as well.
Let the animals
Some of the gaming news and some what's up to next to come for in terms of VR, in terms of gaming itself, in terms of PC, PlayStation, Xbox.
Yay! Cause
We're
I
looking-
want to hear about the new Samurai Showdown.
Yes. Yes.
It's true. But then we
Um,
actually have some news based on we having for a lot of older players who actually played Borderlands 2. They actually have a VR version for that as well.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
As well as they actually having a VR version in process for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the news for that.
Yeah,
I saw the
yes.
news for that. Yeah, that's right. We are gonna be having gaming news. Also too as well, I will be showing game trailers.
Yep.
I'll be
for
sending
sure.
you all some game trailers and showing you all some of the new games coming out on game trailers. And I would like to hear everybody's feedback. I want to know everybody's feedback on it. If you think it's going to be great, if you think it's going to be absolute crap, what do you think about it? If you have played a previous version of the game, what are you expecting or looking for in the game? We want to have you all communicate with us and
Yep.
amongst yourselves,
Yep.
because we want this to be a community of not only anime lovers but gaming lovers, music lovers,
Yep.
you name it.
Yep,
We
yep,
want to incorporate also. We also want to incorporate as well Bajan culture, since it's in Barbados. We cannot forget Bajan culture. We just can't do only Japanese anime and video gaming. We want to also incorporate like Bajan stuff like food from Barbados, Bajan foods. We want to incorporate like Bajanisms. Something I told you guys I want to incorporate something called Bajanism. Where you say something like
Listen, next time I bring down here, I stick a sugar cane, I start biting and ripping, and we will see what's going on.
We going down the road.
right. So like I said, some Bajanisms. Basically, that all that is I will tell you Bajanism and the meaning.
Yep.
If you know the meaning already, or you know one for yourself, you can always comment a Bajanism
Post.
down below.
Comment down
Yeah. But like I said, thank you for watching. This has been the pilot. Basically, of the BAC Barbados Anime Club podcast.
One great big hand of bananas.
Yeah.
Vibes.
All right, guys. I think that's about it.
That's about it.
All
So, people,
right,
thanks
we'll
a lot.
see you
Enjoy.
Later.
Later. Hey, stop. Hey,
Stop
stop.
recording.
Start recording, Steve.
Stop recording.
Act night.
Stop recording.
I never thought we could get so low. Are you